And we are live in Chaska this morning to tell you all about GE FamFest, what you can do at the Quilting Festival. GE FamFest, it is back for another year in Chaska.
It starts tomorrow, features classes along with hands-on workshops for you to get your quilt on, and that's where our Shayla Reeves is here this morning. Hey, Shayla.
Hey, good morning to you, Heather and AJ. This is a chance for the quilting community to really come together and share their passion in one place. I'm here with Gudrun Erla, who actually is the brainchild behind GE FamFest.
Yes.
And tell us again, how did you get your start? Your kids were little and you were looking for something to connect with.
I was a mother of one, and this is back in Iceland. So I just had this little break in my life. Quilts always intrigued me, but I had no idea how to do it, anything like that. But I saw a class advertised, so I just took a class, and I just got hooked because it's such a mental break. It's so creative. You can pick whatever colors in the fabrics and put them together, you know, in all kinds of different ways. And so that just... there was no turning back after that, and so I started designing from there, and it's been a lovely 25 years.
Creating, and essentially during COVID, it was when you went online and you started sharing what you were doing. People were looking for something to connect with, and at that time, you pretty much grew a very vibrant community that's still lasting today.
Yes.
This is one of the cool machines that people will see when they come, and people have heard by paint by numbers, but what do we have here?
This is a quilt by number or sew by number new product that we have out, and I thought it would be perfect for you to try it because it's great for beginners, but also really fun for very experienced quilters.
So really making this accessible for anybody.
That is always our goal here at GE. Is I like to make things that look hard very easy with the tools and the techniques.
So what do we do here? So these
you're
are all
just gonna
cut pieces.
Yes. Okay. And then we are just following the numbers. This is piece number 8. You're gonna sew, and then so you're just gonna sew and follow that.
So just
push.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, don't be scared.
Yeah.
There we go.
Look at you. You're pro already.
All right.
And so this is a quilt as you go. So you are actually quilting and piecing at the same time. There you go.
Okay. And then
we get to the end. And then we just cut the thread.
Oh, okay. Here?
Yeah.
Oh, well, there we go. We've laid our first piece. And what's so great, when people come to GE FamFest, it runs September 10th through the 13th. You've got the big tent sale on Saturday. But people will have a chance to take classes. They can even do a special visit to Paisley Park.
Yes.
And then you also have a gala that's new. So they'll be able to check that out, too.
Yes, that's on Friday. And we have at the Chanhassen Dinner Theater, we have food and drinks. And we're going to play bingo with some great prizes. And then we have a performance of the Men of Motown.
Oh, wow.
Yes, so we're going to have some fun and do some dancing probably.
So many exciting things. You can learn something new when you come. AJ and Heather, if you haven't seen this space, part of it is getting a tour and a studio watch party, all the things.
Pretty cool stuff. Shayla Reeves out in Chaska for us, doing some sewing. Good stuff.
Want to learn how to quilt? Well, there's a class you can take to learn how to make this one I'm holding. It's part of GE FamFest, and there's some spots still available for you. We'll talk about all you can expect when you come this year, everything kicking off tomorrow. We'll talk about it when we come back.
Huge festival returning to the Metro to help celebrate summer. GE FamFest back in Chaska. It starts tomorrow. All kinds of things to do out there. Shayla Reeves is there this morning with the founder ahead of opening on up. Hey, Shayla, good morning.
Hey, good morning to you, Heather and AJ. I am here with Gudrun Erla of GE Designs, and talk about taking something that you taught yourself how to do and creating your own vibrant community. There are people from all around the world that follow you on social media and learn these new techniques. And this time of year is so special because the quilting community gets together and you get to meet and you get to share your passion in person. So for starters, during GE FamFest, you've got a number of classes and activities for people to enjoy. You're holding one example of a class that people will have a chance to experience this week. Tell me about this.
This is our half-day class that's on Thursday morning, and is a brand new pattern called Little Svana. And these little patterns are great for little table runners, and they use our mini stripology rulers. So it's much easier than it looks because it looks kind of hard, but it's going to be a great time. They're going to get very far on this in just 3 hours.
And so looking at this, are they going to actually be cutting out all these individual pieces and showing them how to lay the pieces and how to bring something like this to life.
Yes.
Okay. And then another class, this one's actually happening tomorrow. We are looking at what you've named Frida here.
Frida.
This class is happening tomorrow. Is this an all-day class?
It's an all-day class, and this one we start with 10-inch squares, but with the stripology rulers, we're able to cut them up really easily and sew back together. So and then we trim everything up so everything comes together really easily. So it's actually quite fun to do.
And so what's very cool, and we've been talking about this, is how accessible you make quilting for people. There are people that have done this before, people that are doing this for the first time.
Yes.
Wherever you are in your journey, it's accessible to learn something new.
Absolutely, absolutely. And that's, even though our quilts may look complicated, we have all these weird shapes, this quilt, you start with squares and rectangles, and then we use the rulers to kind of chop things up and sew them back together, and you end up with something super complex looking.
And you're always, you know, constantly creating, constantly coming up with something new. This is a quilt made out of your new fabric.
Yes, new fabric.
Yeah.
It's called heima, which means home in Icelandic. So it is, all prints are inspired by something in Iceland. We have the beach pebbles, we have the knit, and then we have the glacier texture, and then we have the lichen or moss texture. So, and then there's 8 different colors for each of the prints, and just really great basic range that it's fun to play with.
And what's neat for people too, you've got another book that's coming out here soon that has these patterns, but I don't know if you could grab that one there. If people aren't able to actually make it to
Iceland,
what's so cool is you've got all the patterns. You come out with 25, 26 books now.
Yep.
But they've got all the instructions, what you need, and you can learn how to do this yourself at home. So
yes, plus we have lots of video classes and videos on YouTube. So
there you go. So making quilting accessible, GE FamFest. There you go. Coming up starting tomorrow through the weekend. A big activity, the tent sale. The tent sale is happening over the weekend on Saturday, where you can get fabrics, you can get tools, patterns, all kinds of cool things, and of course connect with folks that share your passion for quilting. Heather and AJ?
I just want to make sure, her 25th or 26th book of quilting, Shayla?
You're 26?
26.
26 is coming out here.
That's impressive. Yeah. Lots of designs there.
Absolutely. Oh, good stuff. All right, Shayla, thank you.